The year was 1619 when the first Africans were kidnapped and brought to America as slaves. Fast forward 200 years of emotional and physical torture, slavery was finally abolished, but still created the false narrative that black people were lesser humans than the white race, and that we were violent people that are not to be trusted. Later in 1875, Jim Crow laws were created, which made black and white people separate from each other. Its concept was to create a society that was quote-unquote separate but equal, but tremendously favored the white race over the black, and created many problems like food disparities, bad education, police brutality, lynching, and legal troubles for many black people. And the different things assigned for black people were more dingy and worn out than the whites. Then, in 1966, two men, Huey Newton and Bobby Seale, saw the constant oppression and harassment towards the black community, and so they decided to stand up and not accept that black people cannot have a better future and that we can live as equals with our white counterparts. So they decided to directly challenge the issue of race by force.
Very proud of their accomplishments, okay?
Okay. How did the Black Panther Party influence your everyday life?
How did it influence it? Originally, I was very proud to help out in they had this Head Start program. I helped with that because I knew education was very important, and helping out with the food distribution program. Just say food giveaway. That's fine.
Were they powerful in our community?
It was half of the health. Yeah. Feeding. Oh, yes, dear. High uninfluence. A lot of what you still have now, what you call food deserts, where actually there are no stores for, at the time, no stores for blocks around, you know. Anyway, so they were very instrumental in helping with that.
How do you feel their job with with protecting people from police brutality
Alice,
was?
Oh, originally they did an excellent job trying to, because the policemen knew that they were being watched, so they were very careful not to brutalize people. Not we were witnesses anyway, so the police brutality did go down, you know? The incident of it, the incidents, it did go down. Because they knew they were being watched.
What were their meetings like? Huey Newton and Bobby Seale originally met when they were both attending Merritt College in Oakland, California. They were both members of Donald Warren's Afro-American Association, where they extensively read, debated, and organized in a rising African-American nationalist tradition, mostly inspired by Malcolm X and other civil rights activists. Eventually, they became dissatisfied with the accommodationalist views and opinions of Donald Warren. They decided to leave the organization. Later, they acquired an anti-imperialist Marxist perspective from working with more aggressively active groups like the Soul Students Advisory and the Revolutionary. They eventually became dissatisfied with the failure of these groups to directly challenge issues of police brutality and to appeal to the black brothers on the block. So they left and made their own ideal organization. That is when they got the idea to make the Black Panther Party. Then, in Hunters Point, San Francisco, there was an incident with an unarmed African-American man named Matthew Johnson and a police officer. Newton observed the violent insurrection following after. Then, Newton had an epiphany that would completely set apart the Black Panther Party from the rest of the many organizations trying to build Black power. He saw the chaotic, explosive, rebellious anger of the ghetto as a social force, and that if he could stand up against police, he could turn that force into a political power. The Black Panthers later on went to establish free health clinics, youth institutes, free breakfast programs for school children, free food programs, free ambulance services, SAFE, also known as Seniors Against a Fearful Environment, and Black Student Alliances. They later went to become the most widespread, influential social justice organizations in America. They also influenced the White Panthers, the Brown Panthers, feminists, and the Black Lives Matter movement. And that, my friends, is the formation of the Black Panther Party.